guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a little bit of cooking and cleaning. We're going to try out some new recipes from the Magnolia Table Volume 2 cookbook. I recently got this cookbook and I am obsessed. There is so many good recipes in here. And I told you guys I'm going to start doing a lot more cooking videos, sharing recipes from this cookbook. So today is the first video that I'm making. We're going to make a dessert and then also something for dinner. So if you like how that sounds, then just keep watching. I'm really blown away at how many good recipes there are in this cookbook, from homemade breads to how to make your own seasonings. I mean, a little bit of everything. I have her first cookbook as well and I loved it, so I knew I would love this one as well. So it was so hard to choose one thing to make for dinner, but I decided on Philly cheesesteaks. So that's what we're going to make. They looked super yummy and I figured the guys would like those as well. And then for a dessert, we picked out the oatmeal cream pies. Oh my goodness, they were amazing. So this cookbook came at the perfect time for this, staying at home. We've also tried out the silo cookies, so I'll probably make that in another video really soon. So also make sure to follow me over on Instagram if you guys don't already. I post tons of like daily motivation and cook with me, and I share what we're doing in real time. Definitely check that out over there and let me know if you came from YouTube. So today's video is also a collaboration with my good friend Holly over at Living It Country. If you guys like home tours and DIYs, you would love Holly's channel. She features all kinds of beautiful homes. It gives me so much inspiration. So definitely go check Holly out over on Living It Country. I will have her channel, her video, and her Instagram all linked down below. Make sure you let her know that I sent you. All right, let's go ahead and get started.
Alright, we're going to start out with the oatmeal cream pies. The first thing you're going to do is set your oven to 375 degrees, and then you're going to get some big pans and line them with parchment paper. That way the cookies don't stick. Then you're going to soften 1.5 sticks of butter. I used salted butter, but it actually called for unsalted, so whatever you have on hand will work. Then in whatever mixer you have, you're going to mix in your butter, half a cup of sugar, and 1 cup of dark brown sugar, and you're going to mix that until it is light and fluffy. Then you're going to add in 1 egg at room temperature. If you don't have it at room temperature, just stick it in some hot water. Next, you're going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and you can mix that in as it's stirring, and then a teaspoon of molasses. Then in a separate bowl, you're going to whisk 1.5 cups of flour, along with 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 3 cups of quick oats. And you're just going to whisk all of that together. And then you're going to add the dry mixture to the wet and mix it all together, and this is going to make your dough, and it is so good. You might try a bite if you're into cookie dough. I know some people are and some aren't, so you do you. But once you have it all combined, you're going to place at least 10 cookies onto the sheet. These will flatten out, so make sure you don't have them too close together, and you'll place them in the refrigerator to kind of harden up for 20 minutes before you bake them. While they're baking, I figured let's go ahead and get a little bit of cleaning done. So I needed to unload the dishwasher, so I'm going to do that real quick, and then I will wash a few things by hand. So let's go ahead and get to cleaning. After the cookies have baked for 10 minutes, you're going to get them out of the oven, and if you have cooling racks, you can get these out. That way it frees up some of your pans. So that's what I did. I just let the cookies finish cooling on there, and then once they were completely cooled, it was time to make the icing. So for this, you're going to need 1.5 sticks of softened butter. You're going to mix this for about 3 minutes until it's nice and fluffy, and then you're going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You see me doing 2.5 teaspoons because that's all that was clean, and then you're going to add in 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. Once that's all mixed together, you're going to add in 1 tablespoon of milk, and then you'll be ready to go. So I just grabbed my cookie scooper and added about 1 tablespoon of filling to each sandwich. So you just place it on one and then sandwich it in with another, and that's about it. Super easy and so yummy. Alright, now let's make some Philly cheesesteaks. So for this, going to need 2 pounds of strip steak cut into strips. And a trick is to freeze it for about 10 minutes, that way it's easier to slice. And then you're going to slice up some red, green, and yellow peppers and 1 onion. And then I've got some oil over high heat, and I'm going to cook about half of this beef mixture, adding in a packet of fajita seasoning. You can make your own if you'd like. And then once that is done, I'm going to remove it and add it into foil and then cook the rest of the meat. So I'll just let those sit for a minute after I seared them, and now I'm going to cook my veggies. So I've got some butter and oil into that pan over medium-high heat, and I'm going to let these saute for about 15 minutes, and then I will bring the meat back to the pan and let it finish cooking. Meanwhile, I am toasting my bread in the oven. I've just got hoagie rolls, and here is the final product. You can also use pepper jack or provolone cheese, and then we've got an awesome dessert as well. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the oatmeal cream pies and the Philly cheesesteaks. They were both such a hit in our house. Everybody loved them, and it's definitely a recipe I will try out again very soon. Don't forget to check out Holly's video as well, and make sure to let her know I sent you and show her some love. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.